Saint Francis was born in Assisi, Italy around 1181, the son of a wealthy cloth merchant. He was known for his luxurious lifestyle, filled with excessive drinking and partying. When he was a teenager, Francis fought in the 1202 war between Assisi and Perugia. In battle, Francis was taken prisoner for a year because of his wealth. During this time was when he began receiving visions from God. Even after the war, the inspiration from these visions continued. Francis quietly prayed and reached out to others, like when he kissed a leper who he would have normally avoided on the street before. When he was praying at St. Damiano Church, Francis heard the voice of God telling him to rebuild the church. Thinking this meant the physical church as opposed to the body of people, Francis took items from his father's store and sold them to raise money to rebuild San Damiano. Francis's father turned him in for stealing, and Francis renounced his earthly father at this point. This is seen as St. Francis's full conversion. From then on, Francis began preaching to everyone he could. He was known for preaching to common people in a common language that was easy to understand, and even to animals. With whoever he was preaching to, he was extremely charismatic. Francis gained a loyal following, and together they worked to live in poverty, which was extremely controversial at this time, to improve the abuses of the wealthy early church.
Make me a channel of your peace.
Later on in his life, Francis was receiving a vision of God when he received the stigmata, resembling the wounds Jesus suffered when he was crucified. Francis was the first to receive the stigmata and kept these wounds all of his life. On October 3rd, 1226, St. Francis died. He was canonized a saint 2 years later, on July 16th, 1228. St. Francis's feast day is October 3rd, which is also when the blessing of the pet ceremonies are held in Catholic churches. St. Francis is the patron saint of animals and ecologists.
Make me a channel of your.
St. Francis founded the Franciscan order, which is now divided into 3 separate orders. The friars were created in 1209 by St. Francis and his followers, who received permission from Pope Innocent III. The friars are religious brothers who observe the primitive rule of St. Francis to follow the teachings of Christ and follow in his footsteps by living in obedience, without property, and in chastity. The friar minors and the Capuchin divisions follow this rule purely and simply, while the conventual division observes it with certain lawful dispensations.
Where there's despair in life, let me bring hope.
The Order of St. Clare, or Poor Ladies, was founded in 1212 by St. Clare and St. Francis, and is modeled after Clare's simple life and following of St. Francis's teachings. The sisters are primarily contemplative and support themselves by the work of their own hands.
O Master, grant that I may never seek.
Lastly is the Brothers and Sisters of Penance, which is founded in 1447. This order is meant for lay people of the Church who wish to convert their lives to Christ while also remaining in their daily activities. St. Francis was a revolutionary man who impacted the Catholic Church greatly.
Make me a channel of your peace. Isn't pardoning that we are